Good morning, BNI. This is Krishna Prakash bringing to you an education slot. Lifelong learning is one of the 7 core values of BNI. These education slots help us all improve our networking skills and do business better. Who better than Jay to deliver this slot today? So, a short introduction about Jay. Jayantika Ganguly, better known as Jay, is a corporate lawyer and an unconventional legal educator. She is currently the Director of Corporate Courses and Career Services at LawSikho, a legal edtech company. She is also an ardent Sherlockian and an internationally published author. We are very grateful that you are here today to deliver the education slot, Jay. Over to you.
Thank you, Krishna. That was really sweet of you. So, can we have the slides?
Yes.
So today we are going to talk about the power of one-to-ones. Now, I'm sure all of you are already aware what a one-to-one is, but me being a lawyer and lawyers needing to define everything, we will get into it a little bit. All right. So the topic for today is the power of one-to-ones, as I just said. Krishna, can we move to the next one, please? Yeah. So coming back to the definition of one-to-one and lawyers and their definitions. So what is a one-to-one? Now, effectively, it's a business meeting. Who would have a one-to-one? This would be BNI members. And when would you have a one-to-one? This would be in your business hours. Now, whether your business hours are at 7 in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, 9 in the evening, or 3 in the morning, whenever you're working, that's business hours for you, right? So that is when you will be doing your one-to-one. And where do you do a one-to-one? This would be either in office or online. These days, most of us are working online, right? So that is where it is. So this is the overall situation of what a one-to-one is. It is a meeting either in person or online between two BNI members. Now, this does not mean that it has to be between two members of the same chapter in BNI. It can be across chapters as well. So BNI is a huge network of people. Since you can have online meetings as well, you are not limited to your own chapter or to your own region even. You can have a one-to-one with anybody who is a BNI member in the world. And if in person, the meeting is supposed to be held at one of the offices, because then that creates credibility. Somebody comes to your office, sees your office, you go to somebody's office, see their office. So it gives you a little bit more credibility than you would just meeting at a cafe or meeting in an airport lounge or something. Now, how does a one-to-one work? So first thing is you meet up, and then you understand each other's business. So you will tell the person you are meeting about your business, and they will tell you about their business. Now, how is this different from the 30 seconds that you go through every single week? Because you are talking about your business week on week, right? However, 30 seconds is like a teaser. You can't put an entire movie in that. One-to-one is where you take your chance to show the entire movie to the person. Ideally, a one-to-one should last more than 30 minutes. There are times when I've had one-to-ones which have gone on for 3 hours. It entirely depends on you and how much you need to explain, what are the kind of collaborations that you could come up with, etc. But the basic idea here is that you understand about the other person's business and the other person understands about your business. Why do we need to understand each other's business? Because of referrals. Now, unless I understand what Krishna does, unless I understand what Amit does, I will never be able to find them a proper referral. And the same thing goes for them as well. If they don't know what I do, they will not be able to find the referral for me. And this is why, after understanding each other's business, we move on to finding appropriate referrals for each other. Once we have found appropriate referrals for each other, we record the meeting in BNI Connect Of course, there could be times when you don't have a referral immediately, but at least you have understood the other person's business and they have understood yours. So they can go back, and the next time they come across somebody who would be a good referral for you, they will know, okay, I need to refer this person to Amit, I need to refer this person to Sanket, I need to refer this person to Krishna, right? So you record your meeting in BNI Connect, you earn points, you generate trust and goodwill. Again, trust comes from understanding, right? If you don't know what somebody else does, you will never be able to trust them. Now, an ideal one-to-one ends with both parties having at least one referral each. But again, that's the ideal situation. Doesn't always happen. But you will be surprised to know how often it actually does happen. Just ask Krishna or Amit for the numbers. They will, they'll let you know. It happens more often than we would want to believe. Next slide, please. All right. Now, what are the benefits of a one-to-one? It's a business community, right? Why would we do anything which doesn't give us any benefits? So, number one benefit, knowledge. You get to know about things which are not your core area of work, right? And knowledge is always good. It's because it's not necessarily irrelevant knowledge. In fact, I would say no knowledge is irrelevant, but then that's a separate discussion. But you get to know about somebody else's business. You get to understand somebody else's business. You never know when you will need to collaborate with that person. Today, you might not, given your range of work, but tomorrow when you grow, your business grows, you may need that person, right? Second is you help your BNI friends by getting them the right connects. Again, win-win situation for both of you. You receive the right connects by explaining your business, because unless your BNI friend understands your business, again, they will not be able to give you proper referrals. And the last one, and this is my favorite, you impress your own clients by showing off your network. And this is my favorite part of it here, because somebody you're speaking to mentions something very, very random, okay, and it's not even related to your work. And you tell them, oh, yes, I know somebody very reliable who does that. And there you go. You have built up your own credibility as somebody who is a powerful networker, who knows people in a lot of different fields, not just your own. And it generates an immense amount of goodwill, and it is very, very impressive. So this works, okay? You actually do get to impress your clients a lot. This is something I have done, and it works. I can just say that it works. Thank you. That's all from my side.
That was a fantastic session and an eye-opener, Jay. I'm sure all the team members now realize the value of doing an effective one-to-one. And thanks once again for helping us to understand why we do what we do. Thank you, Jay.